I'm Jay Pierce, the executive chef at Lucky 32 Southern Kitchen here in Greensboro and Cary, North Carolina. And I'm really excited about this voodoo sauce that we've created here at the restaurant to go with a lot of our dishes. You know, we've been making it for about 8 years in the restaurant, and more recently, we've decided to start bottling it. And we're so excited that we could get it into Harris Teeter, which is, you know, really the grocery store of this area. So getting into Harris Teeter was amazing. The best thing about voodoo sauce is it goes so well with lots of dishes. You know, we serve it with pulled pork. We serve it with fried okra. We put it on our Voodoo Pig Bread. One of the most popular appetizers here at Lucky 32 Southern Kitchen is the Voodoo Pig Bread, to make a version of French bread pizza. Once you get that exposed, you want to dress it with your voodoo sauce. The next thing it gets is pulled pork, 2 slices of provolone cheese, chopped red onions, a little bit of fresh goat cheese. Then we put it in the oven, you bake it like pizza. What makes it really unique is the texture of it. You know, it's got whole mustard seeds, it's got celery seed and garlic and black pepper, but the basis of it is some locally made hot sauce with sugar and tomato paste. So you get a sweet, tangy, you know, a little bit of spicy sauce that goes well with so much. We've even made a vinaigrette out of it. You put a little bit in a mason jar with some oil and vinegar, you shake it up. It's wonderful on salad. It's even great on raw kale. You shake it, and that's your salad dressing. What I'd love is just to put it on raw kale. Voodoo sauce makes a wonderful marinade as long as you are not cooking it for a long time, but it excels as a finishing sauce. So basically, this sauce is a syrup that's got some interesting texture because of the garlic, the mustard seeds, the celery seeds, the black pepper. Voodoo sauce is a finishing sauce. Think of it as the companion to salt and pepper. So voodoo sauce can be used as a marinade. I prefer to use it as a finishing sauce. Once your meat has been cooked to desired doneness, then a little bit of sauce goes on and the heat dries it up and turns it into a glaze. Right inside the door of most Harris Teeters in the Triangle and Triad is a local food display full of North Carolina made products. And voodoo sauce is prominently displayed there, so pick up a jar. Well, the inspiration for voodoo sauce really comes from my time spent living and cooking in New Orleans. There's a lot of bold flavors there. When I arrived in North Carolina, I found the Lexington-style barbecue sauce that is really close to what I enjoy, but it needed a little something more. So I decided that we'd take this sauce that I was familiar with from New Orleans and make it more applicable to North Carolina taste. I like to think of voodoo sauce as the bayou comes to the Piedmont, the craziness of New Orleans with the understated tradition of Lexington barbecue. Thanks for coming to Greensboro to get the behind-the-scenes tour of voodoo sauce in our kitchen. Make sure to check out our website, www.lucky32.com, for more ideas on how to use voodoo sauce, and be sure to go to Harris Teeter and pick up a jar for yourself.